Hey friends, ZenKahuna here. Let's do this V-sit mobility flow. I created this one because I have always had to put a little extra energy into keeping my ankles, knees, and hips well grooved and well oiled so that I can do all the fun stuff I love to do every single day. Let's take a look at it. I'm just going to take you through a couple reps first, and we'll talk about it just shortly. So here we go. Here's my first V-sit. I've got my V here. What I do is I reach around, pull my knee and torso together. Then I'm going to put one hand, two hands over. Make the switch, one knee down, one knee up. I'm in the opposite V, and I sit. Wrap the thigh, put the hands, so you're moving between one and the other. So don't worry about how far down you sit. Just go between your repetitions. Do this for about 12 reps. So as you do each one of these, take your time in this position. Give yourself that little snuggle, so to speak, with your thigh. Then when you finish the last one, you're going to turn around, and this is where it starts to get fun. Of course, you know I have my own definition of fun. So I'm going to have my knees so they're about hip distance apart. I start with my connection here in the pelvis, rock solid. Also engaged with my abdominals. I got the whole core here engaged. Front, back, bottom, and top. Side to side. Then I'm going to cross one arm over the other. Then what I'm going to do is, first of all, sit back so you can see I'm on tops of my feet. And then come back up, take this locked position again. Then maintaining this and not allowing myself to bend over, I'm going to actually lean from the knees back. Forward in a locked position, release the lock to sit back and down. Up, lock, lean. And you want to do about 12 repetitions. I'm just going to knock out a few. So lock, lean, you notice that I'm not letting my head bend or my neck bend when I go back. In other words, I'm just keeping a good alignment of spine, so I'm not dropping my head back. And don't bounce into any of these positions. Make it a slow, controlled connection. And as you warm up and you get a little bit more mobilized, you'll find that you can go into the positions easier, and oftentimes you'll be able to go farther. Make sure when you're going back in the straight leaning position that you keep the total engagement of the rectus and the oblique abdominals. So don't let your belly start protruding out. Let's do one more. So we sit back, press the knees into the deck, tighten the glutes, tighten the abs. So you take that series, and what you're going to find is ankles, knees, hips, and actually low back have all been engaged through the core, everything connected together, and if you did this and you did it the way I do it, you'll have fun with it. If you didn't do it and make it fun, keep experimenting with it until you find the way that you get a joyous sensation of release and activation from doing these moves. Otherwise, don't do them.